Hey everyone, welcome back. So this took me ages to film this because I couldn't get Heartopia to load. Like, you had to download like Tap or something, and it was crazy. But finally, it's out on Steam, so we can now check out the game together. I don't know what I'm going into apart from the fact it's like Animal Crossing or something. I've not been following this developer closely. I've not followed anything about Heartopia, but I'm excited to give it a try. So let's go straight into it and give my first impressions. I don't know how long I'm going to play it for. It might be boring. It might be the best game ever, but we're going to check it out. I have no clue about this. Oh, it would be great if I actually didn't have the wrong source open. Come on, Lewis, get it together. Okay, so I'm a massive idiot. I was playing around with like a volume slider or something, and I have been recording for the past 25 minutes, and yeah, I don't know what's happened. I've lost everything, so jump back into the game. I've already made my character, I've already done my house, I've already done like the starter tutorial. So sorry, but let's carry on. Okay, so I'm gonna have to voice over this, which is so frustrating because this whole video has been cursed. I mean, literally, from the game starting to it not recording, it's Heartopia has been cast. But basically, I was going to show you around my house and just explain a little bit of what I was up to up until the point of it, me realizing it wasn't actually recording. So I was waffling on here with all my cool hand gestures, obviously. I was just explaining that when I started the game, it was like grassy, like it wasn't snow on the ground. But I think when you get to a certain point in the tutorial, which obviously you guys didn't get to see, then it changes to real time, like it syncs to real time, just like Animal Crossing. And I was explaining like the whole crafting mechanic and stuff is very Animal Crossing vibes. It does give me major Animal Crossing vibes, and Dreamlight Valley, which is what I talk about later on when you see how cursed some parts of this game is. But it's a lot of fun. Like I have to say, like I suppose the good thing about doing a voiceover is I can talk a bit more about how the game's actually pretty good, where I suppose I didn't really say that in my original video. But I love the graphic style, and I do think it's a really like the game feels there's something really nice about it. I don't like the Palia vibes of like other people living in the world with you. I don't like that. Sims, please take note. We don't want things like that, or I don't personally. So I don't really appreciate other people's houses popping up. I'll show you later on. I mean, no offense to whoever's house that is, but it like ruined the vibe of the town, and it's like I don't want that probably in the world. Also, I'm really sniffly, and it's probably going to be more apparent now. I'm having a really bad allergy day. Today was like my last day at my job, and obviously now I'm going to be focusing a bit more time on content creating and just vibing. I am still going to be working on a night shift job, in a warehouse actually, picking and packing, major slay, but I will be focusing a lot more time on this, and I'm excited for that. Like, I'm hoping that my content just gets better in time. Please leave any recommendations. Obviously I'm not great. I mean, this whole video has been an absolute disaster, but we don't quit, we just keep going. But yeah, let me know down below if you've got any like tips for making content. Let me know how I'm doing. You know, I suppose compared to my old content, it's probably a lot better. But let me know. Let me know if you want to see more Heartopia. I mean, I think I'm going to play a bit more anyway. But let me know because, like, I feel like this game looks really good. I think I was a little bit off-put by the fact that I'd lost so much footage and it kind of already, like, ruined the video vibe. Now that I've lost the audio as well, it's like, what is going on? But, you know, it is what it is. You just hear me waffle for the whole 11 minutes of this video. But do you know what? Like, my key takeaways from this game is it's cute. Like, there's so much cuteness to it. And I hadn't heard of this game. This was recommended to me, actually. One of my lovely mods on TikTok, Lauren, she told me about this game. And generally, I went into it blind. I said to her, I'm just going to load it up. And I did load it up through an app called Tap, and it was so laggy and so crap. I was like, I can't do this. Like, I am not going to play this game. And I waited for the Steam release to come out. And obviously booted it up tonight. I was in bed with my partner. I was like, I want to go film the Heartopia video. I want to go play Heartopia. Like, I want to sit and play this game. I think I would have played a lot more. You're not going to see too much footage today. I mean, you can see the video length, but I wasn't going to play too much because, you know, I want to do it fresh. Maybe tomorrow I'll go into this game. This is the point where I started to think, is this like Dreamlight Valley with the way the shops are? In a minute, we're going to go into like a clothes shop or like a boutique. I don't know what they call it. And it's very Dreamlight Valley-esque with the way it is. You'll see now. I think we go there now. Yeah, in here. Like, it's giving Dreamlight Valley, right? It's giving like Daisy's. You know when you unlock Daisy's, whatever it is, and I think the windows and stuff just gives Dreamlight Valley. I think they've taken inspiration from a lot of things. I don't think it's for like Sims at all. I know people are going to ask, is it like Sims? It's not. I don't feel Sims in any way. I made a comment about Project Renee because that outside bit with the like fountain and like the pigeons, that's given like Project Renee from what I've seen of Project Renee. But apart from that, this isn't giving any Sims 4 vibes or any potential Sims 5. I said a couple of times in the video, and I'm gonna say it again because EA, take note, we don't want this. This game is cool, this game is fun, but for the Sims, I don't want this. My Sims, this is great. If you had a My Sims game that kind of was like this, that would be slay. We're gonna see a chef now, and I made a comment about Chef Gino, and yeah, this for My Sims, this would be a major slay. But for Sims, like the main Sims series, I don't think so. Let me know also what you guys think about Heartopia. I think it's really cool. I just don't want everyone else's like houses everywhere. I wish that could be turned off. If there is a way to turn it off, obviously let me know. That would be really cool. I tried for ages to get into this car. I was like, can I drive? And I was like, oh, I'm on the wrong side. So I got out. I moved to the other side. Turns out you can't drive. That I could tell. Someone did get in the car and drive off. I mean, in a minute you're going to see somebody does drive past me in that car. So maybe it's just because it wasn't my car. It's giving Mr. Bean's car, isn't it? Did anyone watch Mr. Bean? There we go. You see, it's driving. Like somebody is moving. But I don't know. This was the house I was on about. I was like, it's ruining the vibe. And then, of course, the game got cast. I was going to do a whole edit about that fridge with the googly eyes, and there's no point now because of me doing the voiceover, but yeah. The googly eyes, and then the game wouldn't move. And then I saw at the top of the screen, it was like, they're renovating the house, like, you're going to basically be staying still. And I was like, just kick me out. Don't make me stand here. Don't make me sing. Who loves that SNL sketch? That is one of my favourite SNL sketches when she's like, don't make me sing. Oh, but they're going to make me sing. That was like... Watch this not be recording my voiceover. I think that's when I'll rage quit. I think that will be when I'm like, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm handing my notice in to streaming and making content. Jokes, I love it too much. That would not happen. Maybe I should talk about the game. If you're new here, by the way, hi, I'm Lewis. Heartopia has been so stressful. Do you know what though? The developers of Heartopia sponsor me and I will make a really good video because just today was not the day. This was not the time. This was not the place. Am I going to let 11 minutes of footage go to waste? Absolutely not. Yeah, here we go. We were unlocking hobbies. So this was a strange one because it was like... I thought I got to pick a hobby. I was like, I want to be a gardener. And then it was like, no, you're fishing, mate. Like, you're going fishing. Fishing is so difficult. If I can compare it to any other game, fishing, it's like My Sims. Why do I keep talking about The Sims all the time? Obsessed. It's giving My Sims Kingdom fishing. If you know, you know. And this first fish was easy, although I was tapping F because it was saying press F, and I was pressing F like I was like F. You just hold F down. Don't waste your time. Just hold the F button down. And when I figured out that was the case, now the fish is coming in. You see? And I was like, oh, you see? I'm like, oh. We had a really difficult time to get another fish. You're gonna see. Not that difficult. I mean, it's only 2 minutes, I suppose, but we didn't. It wasn't that easy to get a fish the second or third time. Oh, maybe the third time was all right, but this fish was just not having it. And then it was like to me, press something and it will go longer, like the lead. Dogs, dog queen. But it was like hold this and it will like the lead again. The rod will like expand, and the rod did not expand. The rod did nothing. The rod chose violence today. So did OBS. So did all of my streaming. Like, yeah, by the way, OBS is not like some weird IBS. It's like a recording studio thing, like what you film videos on, so just don't get it confused, right? You see, it's telling me to long press, and I was like, I can't. Like, I was just not doing it. I hate watching myself back. This is awful. This is really humbling. This is making me want to have a major makeover. I feel like dye my hair blonde or something. But we're just gonna vibe with it. I'm not looking too much. Like, what on earth is my hair doing? Oh my god, I can't look anymore. I'm just gonna look at the microphone. But yeah, we had a hard time with this fish-in. I was like, who is that diva like crouched down over there? Who's this NPC? This non-playable character. Crazy. Oh my god, I do want to quickly say, how nice of Rockstar was it to let that kid, like, play the one that was terminally ill? I think that's so sweet because, like, yeah, if you're a big gamer and you're not, maybe might not be around, I mean, I really hope that they are, but how nice was that they get to experience that game? Because, you know, some game companies, they're like, no, we're keeping everything a secret. We're not letting anybody know anything. That was nice because, you know what, you sometimes have to think more ahead of time and think, you know what, a little bit of our game's information, like, we can risk that getting leaked because we've hopefully made somebody's, like, literal life. So I thought that was really sweet, and that's why I love this gaming community. That's why I love gaming. I'm not in the GTA community at all. I mean, it's not a game I play. I mean, I like driving around, but it makes me feel like as gamers, as a community of people that enjoy certain games, like, it's so nice that developers are like that. I hope The Sims would be like that if there was a way that, if there was a future Sims title when someone wanted to play it, because I think it's like the least you could do. Anyway, I better wrap up this thing. I know it's just been me yapping, but thanks for this therapy session. This has been great. Let me know what you think about Heartopia. I will play it again soon. I'll make sure it's recording properly so we don't have this dilemma again. I'm going to be cutting to the outro now, so see ya. So Heartopia is a lot of fun. I definitely love that game. If I didn't lose so much footage, the video would have been a lot longer. It's quite late at night. It was also my last day of work today, so, like, my head is all over the place. Slay! But I will check out Heartopia again, so look out for more videos on that, and obviously everything else I do. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.